it's that time of year again where we're going to do our spring wreath. Now, I'm very excited about this design because for a couple of reasons, really. Like, it is going to be quite hot over the course of the next couple of months, and all of these elements dry beautifully. So this is something that I can see being up on my door until Christmas, which is great. We have got these really cool pincushion proteas. So you have 7 of these to decorate. And then to build the base, we have half a bunch of leucadendron, and then we have a bunch of pittosporum. As you know, one of our big efforts right now is continuing to support local growers. So really the inspiration behind this came from one of our farmers who was sharing with me the fact that he has so many pincushion proteas, and you will have seen them because we're using 2 in our box this week as well. But he has so many that he just can't sell them all. So the kind of purpose of this is certain stems, for instance, have to be over 70, like a certain inch. They have to be like 20 inches in length for them to like pass quality control selling standards in agriculture, which I actually completely disagree with. But the benefit of this is that all the smaller pieces that he wouldn't ordinarily be able to sell, he can sell them to us because we don't really need them to be that long because we're not using them for the purposes of an arrangement. We're using them to create a wreath. To find the end of the paddle wire, and then what you want to do is you want to thread it in between. I suggest marking a place. This is going to be my 12 o'clock, so this line here is going to be my 12 o'clock, and then next to 12 o'clock I am going to wrap my wire. So I've just taken the loose end, it's still attached over here, and I'm just wrapping it through. Like, done 3, so 4 times is fine. Push it to 12 o'clock. I'm just gonna cut this piece off. So you've got a situation where the wire is attached to the outer frame line, and that's right at 12 o'clock. So the pincushion proteas, we're going to use those to decorate the wreath. So we're actually going to put those out of the way for now. And we're going to focus on the leucadendron and the pittosporum. And what you want to do is you want to create little, I call them bundles, but you know, you get like a few pieces of pittosporum, like 3.5 inches in length. I'm going to get 1 piece of leucadendron, and I'm going to lay them together like this. And then all you do, it's really easy, we just lay it over the frame at 12 o'clock, and then we take the wire from the outside through the middle and back to the top, and you just want to go around it once. Then we're going to make another bundle. So I'm going to take 3 pieces of this, and I'll take 1 of these. And then you want to lay your new bundle underneath your previous bundle. You want to take the wire, so I've lifted that one up, go over, let me do that again actually, go over the end and then back to the top. So you can see I've just put the wire here over the new bundle, can you see? And then it sits underneath my previous bundle, and we're going to follow that same process all the way around, where you're adding a bundle underneath the previous bundle, and we're working in a clockwise direction, which is my clockwise. So this is going to be my last piece, so thread it through, round and back. So you can see now I'm back to my start point at 12 o'clock. So the whole frame is covered. I'm going to go round my start point twice. This is my 12 o'clock, okay? Next, we've got something beautiful, but we're going to go around again, and this time I'm going to add the pin cushion prettiers. So I know this might seem like the most bizarre thing, but what we're actually going to do with these is we're going to cut, I know, the heads off, which I know some people might feel really weird about. You don't have to use all of them. I've put 7 in because I think it's always nice to have an odd number, and it just means that you can dot them around the perimeter of the frame really nicely. So we have our 7 heads. So what we're going to do is we're doing the same motion. So you go from the outside through the middle and back again. And the beautiful thing about these is you can see that they hold the wire, they're held with the wire, but because of their texture, it's quite hard to see the wire through them. It kind of covers their little spidery pieces, cover them up. So it might be worth laying out our 7. So just so we kind of make sure that they're all evenly spaced. And put one here, one here, one here. So something like that. Look about right, I think so. And then we're just gonna go around each one. So round that one over from the outside, through the middle, and back again. Around this one, outside, through the middle, and back again. This one, so from the outside, through the middle, and back again. Just make sure that's hooked in place. This one, from the outside, through the middle, and back again. And then basically as you work through all of them, that one's already done, we're back again to 12 o'clock where I made those marks. And here we're just going to go around 3 times, 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to cut the wire at the back. And then I suggest just threading it through the back hoops that you've made. Oh, where did it go? It's quite hard to do that backwards. Yeah, there we go. And then fold it back on itself. So just thread it through the hoops. I'm trying to see where it's gone. And then fold it back on itself. And then you can just cut the end off. And then I love ribbon. I love this ribbon color. I love this texture of it. I love everything about this ribbon. I think it's really pretty to tie it at the bottom of the wreath. Let's see how good my bow making skills are. Always never that as good under pressure. And let it trail below like this.